How you doing? Good morning. This is John Christopher TV at Oak Ridge 1985. I'm giving my outlook on the David Benavides versus Morrell fight, which was a good fight. It was amazing. It was incredible. But David Morrell did not lose. He did not lose this fight, and here's why. All right. I'm going to use Ryan Garcia, which is one of my favorite fighters. I'm going to use him as an example. They say he had PEDs in his body, right? So with that, it's always going to be on him, that rumor, or just that test just coming out a little positive is always going to, he's not going to be able to escape that, even though he beat the brakes off of Devin Haney, who he's a good fighter too. But you have to remember, David Benavides, he tested positive for cocaine. He tested positive, all right? And that caused him to take a little break. But I guess people are forgetting that. But if anybody ever took cocaine, well, let's stop saying cocaine. Let's say the monster, all right? You feel like the monster, right? So if you think about it, he can't feel nothing. He can't feel anything. Can't feel his face. He can't feel his body. He feels like El Monstruo, right? He feels like the monster. So, to be honest with you, we don't know. He probably could have took that before the fight. Like, let me go in the bathroom real quick. Get a little hit of the El Monstruo, okay? That monster, that white for the hype. So David Morrell was hitting him with body, bang, 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 bang. He should have been gone. Nobody's ever hit Benavides like that ever before. Just bang, bang. He's dancing. Because he's a humble dude, so he's having fun. David Benavides, he comes in angry. Everything was angry. And when you're on that, sometimes you get angry. So he couldn't feel nothing. So he also got knocked down. And that referee, they tried to get rid of that referee. They didn't want that referee. They said, no. Don't put that referee. We don't want him. But he always seems to be selected at every Benavides fight. So he got knocked down. And then he's hitting him in the ring. And then the bell rings. Bing. But he still hits him. So Morrell, bam, hits him back. I get it. Morrell, he wanted to stand toe-to-toe with him. When really, he should have been on his Muhammad Ali. Bam, bam, bam. Move around. Dance around. Bam, bam, bam. Move around because he's going to come after you. Bam, bam, bam. Dance around. He's not going to get no hits. You're hitting him. Bam, bam, bam. Dance around. I think maybe Shields was explaining that to him. But maybe not. I don't know. I wasn't there. But what I do know is he didn't lose. They took that point away. He had the knockdown. But he didn't lose. Why? Because at the end of the day, El Monstruo was on El Monstruo. Okay? You have to, if you really think about it, he brought up David Morrell on the maybe he must be taking steroids. Why? Because he's in shape. He's eating good. What makes you think he's on that? Oh, he doesn't want to take the testing. But you know what? He threw it out there first before they can throw out. Like, oh, look at your pass. But they never threw it out. You know why? Because they were humble about this. They were humble. They were like, know what? Let him talk. He's being disrespectful. He pushed me. He's crying about the revenge, which is the belt. Don't put your hands on me. Like, come on. There's no hose bar. But he didn't lose, man. I'm sorry. He did not lose. He beat Morrell. But you know what? El Monstruo beat. No, he didn't beat Morrell. I'm sorry about that. He beat Benavides. Morrell beat Benavides. But that Monstro was on a Monstro. How you gonna kill two monsters? You cannot do that. He's on the monster. So he calls himself the monster. It started somewhere. That rage started somewhere. Maybe as a kid, you know. He was a big kid. Shit, I was a big kid. So, you know. But at the end of the day, he didn't beat Morrell. And he deserves a rematch. He needs to give Morrell a rematch. He deserves that. Because anybody else who Morrell faces, he's going to demolish. You know, shout out to my Cubans, my fellow Cubans, you know. But he was doing that for, you know, his country, you know. The Benavides was doing it for what, man? The snacks, the money, you know. He's been had money, you know, from what it looks like. But other than that, he did not beat Morrell because he was on the monster. The white had him hyped, you know, and it's sad, you know. You could tell the frustration in Morrell's face, you know, like, man. But you know what? Nobody knows. He could have went to the bathroom real quick, you know. All right, I'm back. All right. Meet the punching. Bum, 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 bum. Morrell had his face down a lot. I get it. And he had to, and he gave Benavides that right to bing, bam, bam. Because he was like, you know what? Let me stand toe to toe. But he should have been on his Morrell tactics, which was hit, don't get hit, but hit, you know. But other than that, you know, tune in, John Christopher at 1985, YouTube, you know, comment, like, subscribe. I'm gone. That monster.